Y'all read the title, you already know. I'm the luckiest player on this game. Look at, bro. I got both the units from this update. Shiny. With ruler. Come on. But we're not looking at her. We're looking at her right here. Phantom Captain. You're never gonna catch me on her actual game, but I ain't gonna lie, they cooked with her. Got her shiny too. I got both the units from shiny ruler. Come on now. Looking at SSSSS. She's and ruler. Yo. I would say let's look at her cosmetic, but she doesn't have one. Devs, what are we doing, man? Y'all didn't have to push up this update 2 days after the normal one, man. Y'all could have gave us like a week prep time if y'all just add the cosmetic. Why y'all gotta do too much? Anyway, let's get into the showcase. All right, let's get straight into it. 2,500 for placement. Decent rage offer. See that first attack. It's a big explosion. And, we'll worry about these later. Second upgrade, she's doing 7,005 and 10k every 6.6 seconds. Guys, she's buns. Don't pull for her. Do not pull for her. 13k, 19k every 6.6 seconds. 24k every 6 and 29k every 4.4 seconds. Golly. Let's get straight into the passives then. Damn, she has no upgrades. Okay, her passive Blessed Enterprise. Phantom planes gain 30% crit rate and 50% crit damage during the first 10 seconds of their lifetime. I'm assuming it's these bad boys right here. Her ability calls 4 Phantom planes along the captain. Summons 4 Phantom planes along the captain that move along the pathway. Okay. Upon contact with enemies, release an AoE explosion that deals 15% of the damage to surrounding enemies. Okay, so it's kind of like walking kamikaze. You love to see it. And it has a 30-second cooldown. That's kind of, well, that's not that long. And then her final passive, Carriers of the Sea. On placement, the Phantom places 2 to 3 planes around her. These planes come in 2 types. Explosive, lasts 24 seconds. Attack once every 12 seconds, dealing 50% damage and a large AoE. And the mounted weaponry lasts 30 seconds. Attacks every 5 seconds, dealing 50% of the damage. And a focused barrage of bullets. After placing her, she will spawn 1 plane after each attack. Phantom Captain can have a maximum of 6 planes active. So let's do the math real quick. Let me get the calc out. Stands for calculator if y'all didn't know. Let's see. So 6. What's her damage? 29k. So 29k divided by 5. Divided by 2 times 6. She's doing 87,000 with the planes. That's insane. Am I? What? Whoa! What's that cooldown? Hold on now. 12-second cooldown. All right, let's just round it down to like 40k. Put it on top of her stuff. So she's doing 29k. 40. I'll give her like a. No, let's not think about the math. Actually, we're doing the math. Matter of fact, this is the end of the showcase. If you're not trying to stick around for the math, let me show y'all this ability. But we doing the math. They spawn from back here. I didn't really understand what that meant. Oh, there they are. Look at them. In all their glory. They about to kill somebody. Anyway, alright, so they do 50% of her damage. Oh, wait, what? Okay, mounted weaponry. Okay. Is it a random chance which ones spawn in? Okay, I'm gonna say it's a 50-50 chance for each one, right? So we're gonna split 3 of them will be the one that has 7.5 XP. The other one will be okay, so 5 seconds, 50% for damage. So 14.5 times the big times 3. I don't know what that was. So 43k divided by 5, not 5. Yeah, 5 seconds, never mind, yeah. So 8.7k DPS. Alright, so we got 8.7k. We're gonna add that onto the 6.7. Let me write this down somewhere. Hold on. Where's my Google, man? Okay, there it is. 8.7k. And then we have the other one doing it in a big AoE, so I guess that counts for something. I'd rather just have 6 of the amounts of weaponry. I don't know if that's crazy to say. Okay, so same thing, 14.5 times 3. So we get the same number, and then every 12 seconds, so divided by 12, so that's 3.6k. So 3.6k plus 3.6k plus 8.7k. I can't use the calculator, god damn. And then plus her just normal damage, which is 6.7k. That will come out to 19,000 DPS. That's kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you. 19. Let's compare that to Megami right here. And we also have these plans too, which I'm not gonna. Do I dare try to count them for something? So Megami's oh my god, she has a higher DPS than Megami, which I guess makes sense. But Megami's kind of nasty though, 51k. Golly. Oh yeah, she is meta. And if you get the 9 planes, oh my lord. Okay, let's matter of fact, why not? So we're at 19k DPS right now, right? So 19,000. So now we're gonna account for the planes, the call of the fleet. So we gotta. There's gonna add like nothing to it, but whatever. So 15% of her damage, is that what I'm understanding? When they explode, so we're just gonna round them all into 1, I'm not gonna lie. So 60% of her damage every 30 seconds. Let's see here. Well, I wonder if I should run on a crit build now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Okay, let me get back to the. So 60% of 29k. So times 0.6 equals 17,400. Divide that by 30, and we come out to 580 added. So basically 19.5k DPS, assuming that you got all the. And then we can multiply that by 6.1 times. Let's see it. So I'm so happy. I can't wait to see what this number is. Okay, so 19k times. Let me just make sure that's right. 1.61. Okay, yeah. Okay. So 19.5 times point divided by 0.6 fractions. Love to see it. 32.5k damage per second. And that's not the nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life. How is that even? Is it a random chance how many it spawns? If I'm counting that right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 a month. Let me shut up. Don't copyright strike me, YouTube. I was trolling. Anyway, that's the end of the showcase. She has 1 attack to her name. It's quite fun. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Oh, and by the way, 5 rerolls. That's all it took me to get root on her, bruh. This game, it wasn't blessing me at first, but now, it's amazing. Okay, it's back to 4. I don't know that some date over there. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.